too. And it will be Ghana to build this elevated light rail service, a first for the continent. The colossal project, set to cost $2.6 billion, represents a serious commitment on the part of the government to try to relieve Accra of maddening traffic and choking air pollution. It belongs to a series of projects, from roads to ports to airport terminals, that the government is pursuing to avoid the capital from becoming unlivable in the coming decade as the country's economy and population grow at some of the fastest rates in the world. Ghana's president, Nana Akufo-Addo, proudly announced the Skytrain project would go ahead in November during the 2019 African Investment Forum in South Africa. "It's a great day for Ghana," he was quoted as saying in a statement. The signing of this agreement is on track to improve the lives of our citizens. The Skytrain will be financed by the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund, GIIF, an independent fund set up by the government, and the Africa Investment Skytrain Consortium of private companies. It will also have the support of the African Development Bank, a regional multilateral development finance institution. Ghana's Skytrain, the project that will bring Accra to the future. The Skytrain will be a landmark project for Ghana, marking the country's first step towards sustainable mobility. Solomon Asamoah, GIIF's chief executive, said in a statement the elevated train will be able to transport 380,000 people every year. Its construction, meanwhile, will create about 5,000 jobs. Accra is undergoing a profound process of urban renewal, fueled in part by a demographic boom. The population of Greater Accra is expected to reach 10 million people in 2037, according to estimates, which is 6 million more than the 4 million people that lived there in 2010. The population growth is causing a considerable increase in traffic and air pollution levels. According to the Environmental Protection Agency of Ghana, about 3,000 people died due to causes related to air pollution in Greater Accra in 2015, a number that could reach 4,600 in 2030 if conditions remain unchanged. To prevent this from happening, Mayor Mohamed Adeje Sawa is committed to fighting pollution in the city and automobile congestion through a series of measures. The construction of the Skytrain meets the need to support the city's development without running the risk that it becomes an unlivable metropolis. But the commitment to improve quality of life for city residents is being implemented on several fronts. Water management is another central issue for Accra. The Odo River Basin is the cause of frequent floods that affect 2.5 million people and places an economic assets worth $3.2 billion at risk. Last May, the World Bank approved an allocation of $200 million to build a series of water infrastructures in the Greater Accra to prevent flooding, all for the benefit of 4.6 million people. The capital of a growing country. If infrastructure projects often become the symbols of the countries that host them, the Accra Skytrain tells the story of Ghana's desire to take flight. According to the International Monetary Fund, Ghana will be the fastest growing economy in the world. Ghana's GDP grew 8.8% in 2018, up from 5.6% the previous year. The country development is being driven by agricultural production and the coffee industry, which has achieved a considerable increase in exports. And also by oil, which remains one of Ghana's greatest riches. Faced with this growth, the country's government is investing in infrastructure to support economic and social development. The transport sector is one of the most important. The government is investing in other parts of the transport and logistics sector, given its importance. It contributed 12.8% to GDP, according to the Ghana Statistical Service, the public statistics agency. The two main ports are still being expanded, and the government is planning road network improvement projects in addition to the construction of a new airport terminal in Accra. Spending on development of roads and motorways increased in the 2019 budget by 142% compared to 2018, for a total of $281 million. The 280% increase in resources allocated to the rail transport sector is even more impressive. In addition to the new Ghana's Skytrain, the rail transport plan provides for a total investment of $21.5 billion by 2048, which will be used to partly modernize and partly build a 4,675 kilometers, 2,904-mile network. This will be another tool to continue to support the growth of the country. Ghana to construct $2.6 billion United States Accra Skytrain. The government of Ghana has signed a concession agreement for the construction of a high-speed railway in Accra, Ghana's capital. The agreement was signed at a press conference during the 2019 African Investment Forum. The signing took place at the Africa Investment Forum in Johannesburg. The Accra Skytrain project, representing an investment of $2.6 billion United States, is said to be a high-capacity public transport system that is completely automated and cost-efficient, using pneumatic propulsion technology. The system will transport more than 380,000 passengers annually and create some 5,000 jobs during its implementation phase. This is what Africa wants. Finalized agreements, said Akinwumi Adesina, president of the African Development Bank Group. What we want is for Africa to invest in Africa. We want to see this kind of thing happening all the time. This project will modernize Ghana, providing green transport for its citizens. Solomon Asamoah, fund manager for infrastructure investment, believes that this project will profoundly transform Ghana's economic capital. This is a major contribution to infrastructure development in Ghana and in Africa as a whole. We need mass transport. This project will help overcome traffic gridlock, he explained. Joe Garte, Ghana's Minister for Railway Infrastructure, stressed the work ahead. We have worked hard together to get to this stage of the project. We have more work to do to be able to tell the whole world, between now and next year, that the project's financing is complete and that its operational phase has begun. Ghana Investment Promotion Center CEO Yofi Grant expressed confidence that the project would reach financial close by this time next year. The government of Ghana has signed a Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, with South African firm Africa Investment, AI, to construct the Accra Skytrain project at a whopping cost of $3 billion. Ghana's Railways Development Minister Mr. Joe Gate confirmed the reports and said the Skytrain project was the solution to the increasing traffic congestion in Accra. He further explained that $3 billion deal signed would last 9 months. Feasibility study. Skytrain Consortium would do a feasibility test of the project, after which a concessionary agreement would be given for approval to the Cabinet and Parliament in 45 days. This will then pave way for the commencement of construction, said Garte added. There is confidence in the project. The promoters, Skytrain Consortium, are very serious, and that is why we invited the President, himself, to witness the signing. This should assure the investors that the government is solidly behind it. The economics of this project are also good. We are very excited about the prospects, added Mr. Joe Gate. Accra's public transport system. The Skytrain is expected to improve Accra's public transport system through an elevated light railway system which would provide low-cost transport to its citizens. According to World Bank, Ghana requires at least $2 billion per annum over the next decade to fill the infrastructure gap that exists. We are exceptionally excited also by the fact that a lot of the construction works will be done in Ghana. It will create a lot of jobs in Ghana, because the fabrication and construction will all be done in Ghana, said the minister. President Akufo-Addo stated that the project sets a good example of intra-Africa cooperation. In this case, it is Ghana and South Africa cooperation, meeting together to deal with the problem of urbanization. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.